Now, just a quick video to have a look at the 2007 higher level final account. And in particular, I want to focus on working 5, which is a working regarding a fire causing damage to property and then a rebuild of that same property. So if we read down the bottom here, it says, during the year, a storeroom which cost 40,000 and stock which cost 12,000 were destroyed by fire. That first sentence is a standalone sentence, and it's something we'll talk about in a moment. Subsequently then, a new store was built by a firm's own workers. The cost of their labor, 19,000, was treated as a business expense, which is in the salaries and general expenses. And the materials, costing 51,000, were taken from the firm's stocks. That would be from purchases. And then finally, it says the insurance company has agreed to contribute €52,000 in compensation for the fire damage. No adjustment has been made in the books in respect of the old or the new store. So what I've done first off is I've opened up 4 relevant accounts. Buildings, because obviously there's a building being burned down and then rebuilt. Salaries, because of the cost of their own workers, the labor. Purchases, because that's where the materials is being taken out of. And then finally, an insurance compensation working, because we're being compensated for the fire. Now, if we deal with it in 2 distinct passages, first off, a storeroom, we're just going to deal with the fire. A storeroom which cost 40,000 and stock of 12,000 were destroyed by fire. And the insurance company has agreed to contribute 52,000 towards the fire damage. So we're going to take out this building, which is burned down, 40,000, and we're going to take out, we're going to take out the purchases, which have been damaged, and they were 12,000. And we're going to simultaneously put both of those in to the insurance compensation over here, 52,000. That is how much they're promising, the insurance company is promising to pay us. So that is the fire dealt with, where you take out the building which burned down and you take out the materials which were damaged and you move both of them to the debit side where we're going to receive compensation. This insurance compensation here is a current asset because as of yet we have not received those funds, but we will receive them. They're promised to us. Then we're going to look at the rebuild. Well, the rebuild, it says the store has been rebuilt by the firm's own workers. So here we need to take some of the wages which we've been paying our staff, and we need to take it out of their normal run-of-the-mill work, and we need to put it into rebuilding a premises. That's 19,000. And we also are using some of our own materials. And the materials are 51,000. And we're going to remove that from our stock of materials, which is our purchases. And we're also going to move that up to here, and that also goes towards the new building. And that is the 51,000 in here. And again, I want you to make sure that you see the symmetry here. This is a total of 70,000 on the credit side, matching with 70,000 on the debit side. And now we have recorded the fire, burning the building and the materials, the compensation that we're receiving, and also the rebuild that has happened using our own staff and our own materials. So at this point, all you need to do is close off the accounts. When you total this and balance it, you're going to get buildings now of 932,000 because they were built back better than they previously were. The salaries are now 180,600. We still have to pay the 19,000, but we're paying it as part of the building process. The purchases are now 1,211,000. and we have a compensation. So we now have a fixed asset here of 932. We still have our expense of salaries, it's just a reduced amount. And we have purchases. Purchases goes in the trading account 12211. Sorry, 1211000. And that's that working completed. We've now dealt with the old store and the new store. Thank you.